Hey everybody, what's up? How you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm just like really excited right now because I just came up with an idea. I've been wanting to do recent hits or misses kind of videos, like trying, just showing you guys like what I've been trying lately. I tweeted about it. I said, what do you guys think of, recent hits and misses type of thing if I started doing those? And a lot of you said, yeah, go ahead and do it. We want to see it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And so this is it. This is the first one I'm doing. And first up, I really want to talk about these NYC City Proof Twistable Intense Lip Colors. Now, these are like lipsticks. They're not meant to be stains. I have a full video review on these because I kind of went crazy and I bought quite a few of them. I'm wearing this one on my lips right now called South Fairy Berry. It's my favorite of the 6 that I got. There are like 12 of these to choose from. Okay, they are so pigmented, you guys. I mean, this was just one swipe around my whole lips. And, it's great because you can just throw these in your pocket, your purse, whatever, and they're just so easy to use. I love the way you can just kind of pop it on. I mean, I don't even need a mirror when I do this. Like, I take this red one to work with me. I've been wearing it like every day this week. I just really like these because they're super pigmented, super cheap. They're $3. NYC goes on sale all the time. I found these at Rite Aid. I'm sure they're at other places now too, so keep your eyes out for these. I highly, highly recommend them because they're just like a lipstick that's super easy to put on. Also from NYC are these Expert Lash lipsticks. Like I said before, these were out in Europe a while ago. I bought one, well, my mom got one for me on eBay because I loved this red color called Traffic Jam so much that I had to have it, and I didn't think that they would come to the US, but of course, like, almost a year later, they're here. I found these in the same display as the lip pencils, and these were $2, these are $3. So $2, you get a pretty decent lipstick. These are a lot more hydrating than the dollar lipstick line from NYC, which I also really like. I love these because they do last a little bit longer for NYC. They're still not like super long lasting, so I wouldn't say they're like expert last. Like, it lasted like maybe 4 or 5 hours. So that's Traffic Jam. These are also very pigmented. I mean, just 1-2 swipes and you're ready to go. And all of the shades that I chose are cream finish. There's no shimmer or glitter in any of these, but there are like 10 of these to choose from, so maybe the other ones do, but these ones don't, and I really, really like the colors I chose. I showed them in my haul video, so if you want to see swatches of all that, definitely check out the haul. Now for some Wet n Wild. Okay, I kind of went crazy at Wet n Wild. They've been having so many new things lately, like it's so hard to keep up. I still have to try some of their stuff. First up is this translucent face powder called Take on the Day. It's supposed to be just like a mattifying powder, one of those powders that's supposed to look good on everybody, blah blah blah. But it really didn't impress me. It comes with a little poof underneath, no mirror. So stupid. Why don't you put a mirror in here? I mean, girls and boys are going to be using this to touch up their makeup. So let me just show you what it looks like on my skin. I do have very fair skin, but I mean, it's not this white. So let me show you what it looks like. I'll just pop some on right here, and you can't really tell on camera, but in person it kind of leaves like a white cast. And I'm not really too crazy about this powder because first off, it's not translucent. It does not blend into the skin, and that's going to be a major problem for a lot of people. I can kind of get away with it. I mean, you guys saw I put on a lot, like just right now on my jaw and on my chin, and you can't really tell because I am fair. It just is kind of a blah powder. I would never recommend it. It was like $6 at Walgreens, and I'm just like so beyond unimpressed with this. Okay, another Wet n Wild product. This is the new Fergie Vicious Varnish. I bought this red shade called Vouging Madness. I think it was like, this was maybe like $3-4. I'll have all of the prices listed down below because I don't really remember. But this is a high shine lip stain, and I thought it was just a lip gloss, but it's supposed to be a stain. The applicator is like this flat doe foot, and when you put it on, hold on, my hair is kind of looking crazy. When you put it on, you get this really saturated color, and as you can see, I mean, it's just so bright, and really it is like super glossy too. But the thing is, it feels kind of sticky, and it does stain your lips, but it doesn't last all day long. It stains for like 6 hours and then it starts wearing out and it starts looking all ugly, and I honestly wouldn't suggest keeping it on your lips all day because it feels so sticky. It doesn't feel comfortable. I do really like the color though, and I would maybe try to wear this over a lipstick. Yeah, I guess this is kind of both a hit and a miss because there's things I like about it and things I don't like about it. Then from Wet n Wild is this 8-pan palette from their Color Icon collection. I think this is permanent. It says new shade on it. Now, I don't know why I bought this. I really like most of Wet n Wild trios. I think they're great, most of them. You know, like Walking on Eggshells, Sweet as Candy. I have a lot from the Pop Art collection that came out. I love those ones. But this one is such a miss for me. Like, I don't know. I thought that it would kind of be a cool palette to have because there's like lots of blues in here, a teal, a yellow. I swatched a few of the shadows here for you. This is a lipstick swatch, so ignore that. But here are some of the shadows, and they're okay. This is no primer. They're okay by themselves. They kind of look chalky. Like, I don't know what's up with this palette, but here are all of the pink shadows, and honestly the only one I liked is this kind of salmon-y color. The lighter ones just don't really show up on me. Here's what the black looks like. That's nice. I mean, I can't go wrong with that. And those are the other blues at the bottom. So, I mean, the blues have decent pigmentation, but everything else is kind of so-so. And it's like, do I really want to keep a whole palette just for these blues that I'm probably never really going to wear? A miss for me. I'm sure there are people who are going to like it, but it's a miss for me. I have more lipsticks to show you. They're from Covergirl. They're from the Lip Perfection line. Covergirl recently came out with a bunch of new lipsticks. This one is going to be permanent. They have a little display at Target. They have them at all the drugstores now, and it says permanent. So this is the red one. It's called Seductive, and I just love it. I mean, check that out. It's so, so gorgeous. There is Seductive, and I mean, it's just such a beautiful, kind of like a scarlet red. It has like pink undertones to it, and it's so pigmented. I mean, I love the shine. It's like a satiny finish. I have a lot of these lipsticks. Like I said, these Lip Perfection lipsticks are one of my favorite products from Covergirl. So there's that one. Then I bought these two. I did show these in my haul as well, and they're called Delicious and Honeyed. This shade is called Delicious. That is an ugly swatch, but there you go. I love it, and I think it's just a really pretty dusty purple. Then here's Honeyed. This is like the perfect nude for me. And I mean, just, it's so gorgeous. Like, I know it's a very basic color, but I've been looking for something like this for such a long time, you guys, and the fact that it's drugstore makes my day. I mean, it's like, it was like $5, maybe $6, and it's like my perfect nude lipstick. So I mean, this to me is the perfect nude because, like I said, I like wearing pinky nudes because I think they look better on my skin tone. I love this line too. If you haven't checked these out, definitely give them a try. They will surprise you how good quality they are. They're just really creamy, really hydrating, and very pigmented. So this is one of my favorite Covergirl products. I mean, I love these lipsticks. Another drugstore hit for me is the new Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Now, I did do a full review on this, so I'll link that down below if you want to see it. I really like it because actually I got this for like $1.50 with a coupon, but normally it's $6. I still think that's a good price, and you can use it alone, under, or over makeup. I use it usually under my foundation. It does feel like a lotion, and I like that because it's a little bit hydrating. It kind of reminds me of Smashbox Photo Finish Light, the white one, and it leaves a nice amount of moisture on my skin, and it also just works so well with liquid foundation, and it just, you know, it's a great primer. It just feels good, and it's just a nice primer to prep your makeup with. I really am enjoying this right now. Definitely a hit for me. Another huge hit, I reviewed these on my blog. They are the Maybelline Master Glaze by Face Studio blush sticks. I did demo how to use these in a get ready with me video, and I told you guys that I really was enjoying them, but now I'm like, I've used them so much. I know how they work. They last such a long time. They're super pigmented. I have swatches on my blog post. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. I love these blush sticks, you guys. I tried the Revlon blush sticks when they came out like a year ago. Those were terrible. I don't know if any of you tried those, but they, like, the stick, it was so dry and there was no color on them, and the stick actually broke off. The Revlon ones, oh my god, terrible. But Maybelline, I am so happy. Like, I am just, thank you Maybelline for making these because they're so awesome. The quality and the colors are beautiful. There's 6 to choose from. I have 3 right here. Just Pinched Pink, a really nice light kind of mauve-y pink. I'll just swatch it on my wrist. So There's Just Pinch Pink. So gorgeous. I love this one. Very natural. Then there's Coral Sheen, a really bright coral, kind of like a fiery coral. There's that. I mean, just look at the pigmentation. Like, is that even real? Like, I am so impressed. And then there's this one called Pink Fever. Check that out. I mean, like, I can't even believe it. And it really is that pigmented on your face too. Like, if you just were to swipe it straight on your face, it would look so crazy. Like, you really do have to be careful with how much you use, because at first I was like, oh, they're not gonna be pigmented, swipe, and I was like, oh, I was wrong. I mean, I think these are, I think I paid like $9. They are a little bit pricey, but you get 6.8 grams, which is 0.24 ounces. So, I mean, anyone can use these. They are a little bit more pricey for drugstore, but I still recommend getting them if you can, because they're gonna last you such a long time. And yeah, these are a hit for me. If you can't tell, like, I could talk about these all day. L'Oreal True Match Mineral Powder. Now, like I said in my haul, they don't come out with the cool tone products in their newer lines. I don't know why L'Oreal does this, but I mean, I think it's because the cool tone stuff doesn't sell as well, so they only put out neutral and warm tone stuff when they make newer products. And also, I noticed sometimes they don't have darker shades, so it's like, why? Like, I hate it when they just do a certain amount of colors, because it's really annoying, honestly. So I knew this wasn't going to match me because it's in the shade N1-N2, Soft Ivory, and it says it's a gentle mineral powder that will give you up to 16 hours of wear without oil breakthrough. I didn't really get to test it out because it doesn't match me. It's kind of a yellowy undertone because it's for neutral. It's so finely milled and it's not powdery. It just feels like a nice texture. So if they do have your shade, I recommend trying it. Let me know how you like it, because I think that a lot of people are going to like this powder. And I think it feels a lot nicer than their regular True Match powder. Yeah, definitely a miss for me because it doesn't really match, but oh well. So for Physicians Formula, you guys know I bought the Organic Wear CC mascara. This is the box. CC stands for Curling Care. It's supposed to be made with like 100% free of harsh chemicals, preservatives, fibers, parabens, and it's supposed to be good for your eyes. So this brush is curved and it has plastic bristles. It's not, you know, too big, it's not too small. It's a decent size, and I do like the slight curve about it. It's super easy to get into your lashes. I'm not wearing it today and I have falsies on, but I do really like the formula on this. It doesn't make my lashes feel hard or crunchy. It dries kind of quickly though, and it doesn't really like to layer. I notice you kind of have to work quickly with it, but other than that, I really do, it does give me a lot of length and volume, and that's what I look for most in a mascara. And I do really enjoy the Organic Wear line, so this was a hit for me. I like this mascara a lot. Another product from Physicians Formula is this new powder palette custom blush, and you're supposed to pick the color that matches your hair or whatever. I picked out the one for blondes because, like I said, my hair is blonde naturally, and they were kind of assuming like what skin tone you would have by your hair. I mean, like, they're saying that all the fair girls are gonna be blondes, and they were saying all the brunettes are gonna be tan, and I was like, okay, that's not true. So I just got the lightest shade one, which is this one. So here's what the blush looks like. You can see it kind of has all these multicolored pieces in it, and yeah, if you swirl them together, this is the color you get. It's really beautiful. This is what it looks like on my hand. You can see it's very nice light pink, and it has some really nice shimmer to it. I like it because it's just, it's like one of those blushes that looks good alone, like without a highlighter, and I really do, the texture is nice and really soft, but not powdery. There's no crumbs when you like smush it around, and I hate it when blushes are like powdery and it leaves dust everywhere. This blush feels so nice. I could just sit here and just like rub it on my face. Like, I love how it feels. This was kind of pricey, but Physicians Formula tends to be one of the more expensive drugstore brands, so I wasn't too surprised by that. It also comes with a mirror and a brush. Here's the mirror, and the brush is just like this little thing. I could put some on and show you, even though I already have tons of blush on today, but let's go ahead and just, you know, do it, because we like to be crazy here. So there it is, just a little bit added onto what I have. I think I have some Smashbox Soft Lights on today and some Revlon powder blush. You guys know I love both of those, but just look at how much of a nice shine it just perked up my face. I really love the color. I gotta put it on the other side now because now I gotta match my craziness, but I really love the way this feels. It's so blendable, and the packaging just looks like little Barbie girl makeup. Like, it makes me feel 5 again, so I love that about it. But I mean, just definitely check these out if you can. I think there's only like 4 shades. I have to go back to Rite Aid is where I got this. I have to go back to Rite Aid and check out the display again, because I really ended up loving this blush. And the Nude Wear blush that I tried a couple weeks ago, I hated it. It was so chalky and powdery and weakly pigmented. Like, that was awful. And this one, it's so weird because this one is just like fabulous. I still will continue to review products individually, so yeah, don't worry about that. My reviews aren't going anywhere, but I think for hauls, you know, it's just kind of helpful to really sit down and talk about everything. So I just think these kind of videos would be nice for everybody, really, because it's easier for me to let you know about the products I didn't like, and to really make sure that I do talk about all the products that I haul, not just have all these hauls and no reviews, you know. Like, sometimes I feel like I do that. It's like haul, 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 and it's like, man, now I have all these reviews I gotta do, and I don't like that feeling. So from now on, I think I'm gonna do hits or misses with some reviews about the stuff I really enjoyed, or about the stuff that you guys really want to know about. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.